What's going on? Thanks for checking in. Today I'm going to show you a warm-up routine that's instantly going to decrease your 60-yard dash. So if you go out to a showcase, this is the routine that you should do before they time your 60. Make sure you stay tuned. Check this one out. So the goal of every good warm-up is the ramp principle. So R, we're going to raise the tissue temperature. A, we're going to activate the muscle. M, we're gonna mobilize, and then P, we're gonna potentiate the central nervous system. So throughout this entire dynamic warm-up, that's the principle that we're gonna follow, is the ramp principle. First one, high knee tuck. We're gonna go about 10 to 15 yards throughout each of these. Hey, walking quad on the way back. Walking figure four is the next one. Frankenstein's on the way back. Hey, now we're gonna go lunge and reach, lunge and reach. Next one, facing away, same thing. We're gonna go reverse lunge and reach. Now we're gonna go shuffle, shuffle, side lunge. Good, get the groin. Come back with it, come back with it. After that, we're gonna go into our Pogo series to start to potentiate the nervous system. So first one, double leg Pogos all the way down 10 yards. Good, now same deal, backwards. Now we're gonna go single leg all the way down. Leg all the way back, other leg. Good, now we're gonna get a little bit more aggressive. We're gonna go high knee tucks, just one set all the way down 10 yards. Bring those knees up high, bring those knees up high. Good, walk back. Take a little breather. So this point now, we're gonna go into a speed mechanics circuit that I like to do every time we do a speed day, and it's perfect to do before you run a 60. It's gonna help activate the hip flexor to bring that knee up and just help incorporate your top speed mechanics. Because in a 60-yard dash, a lot of the times baseball players on a regular day, right, they don't go into top speed. But when they're testing that 60, they have to climb and use efficient top speed mechanics. So we gotta make sure we add that into the warm-up. So go ahead, guys, go A skip. Good, walk it back. Now we'll go B skip and release that hamstring. Nice, walk it back. Now we're gonna go bounce for height. Get up high, high skips. Walk it back. Now you're gonna go bounce for distance, get out for distance. All right, so there's the entire warm-up. It took 5 minutes to complete that warm-up. Okay, if you notice, we didn't do any sort of static stretching. You know, back in the day when I used to go to showcases, you would go around and see everybody, you know, sitting in those static stretches, you know, touching their toes, pigeon stretch, all that. The last thing that you want to do before a max effort bout of explosive power is to static stretch, because there's a lot of research that shows that static stretching before such, all right, decreases your power output. You want every little bit that you can get throughout the 60-yard dash. Okay, so now what the boys would do is they would go in and practice their starts until their name gets called. Another thing to realize is throughout training for the 60-yard dash, run a couple of them back to back to see which one is your best. A lot of guys, their first one is their best and they can shut it down. But, you know, other guys, their second or third one may be the best. So know what type of guy you are going into it throughout your training. I was always, my second one turned out to be the best, so I'd always make sure, ask the guy, hey, is it okay if I can run a second one? So go ahead on showcase day, go ahead and add that 5-minute warm-up in, and you're gonna run the best 60-yard dash of your career. Again, I pump out 2 of these videos per week, so do me a favor and subscribe. I appreciate you. Catch you next week. Game rewards the grind. It knows how much you've invested.